It's Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. The Spurs are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Thunder. Will Round 3 end in an upset of epic proportions? Coming right up.
Welcome to Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals on 2K Sports. The atmosphere in this building couldn't be any better, with a trip to the NBA Finals at stake. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. Harper out there with MP, and it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. You look at the Thunder, their season is teetering on the brink, needing a win here at home to force a decisive Game 7.
So true, B.A. I mean, this is almost already a Game 7 for them. It's all or nothing time, and these fans are amped up for it. When you get this close to the finals, you're not holding anything back.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
From the arc, Wallace misses.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the night.
And when you talk about do-it-all kind of players, Jalen Williams quickly jumps to mind. And the scary thing is, he's only going to keep getting better.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass.
It doesn't matter what the defense does inside. Gilgeous-Alexander was determined to get through.
MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now here's Wallace. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense. And this time it leads to a foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And both free throws good for MP.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Vassell against Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it down low.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
MP inside. Watched by Wallace. Wembanyama with a bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's MP. 6 points for him. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. So it's San Antonio now. After the basket by Oklahoma City. MP looking around. Outside for Wembanyama. No good on the 3. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. It's tipped. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go with a three. They get it back. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Williams against Vassell. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6. San Antonio trailing here. Vassell outside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Hartenstein passes to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Wallace.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's MP, and it's Vassell in at the 3 spot.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Thunder leading by 10. Pass to Sorber. Hey, expanding his range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And here are the Spurs now. MP with it. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Topic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Topic has got 6 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
MP makes his move. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Here's Topic. He's got 6.
And they're just not willing to give the ball handlers any breathing room.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And San Antonio with a change here too. Harper's checked in. And so it's San Antonio with it. It's a 13-point game. MP outside. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. He gets it in there. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing is they've created lots of second chances at the line, knocking down a high percentage of their free throws tonight.
Now here's MP. He's got 14. Shot clock at 3. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by MP. And that's now 6 points for Victor Wembanyama. And here are the Thunder now. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. The 3 is up. Wallace misses. Spurs trail by 12. Now here's MP. To the inside. Holmgren with it. Now guarded by MP. Stolen by MP. Out left to the wing. Wembanyama puts it up and through.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Oklahoma City leading by 10. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Oklahoma City was all business. He dropped 27 points, and then you look at the steals, the blocks, terrific all-around performance from him. He had more than his fair share of ink on the scoreboard. I'm sure he wants to repeat that tonight, too, guys.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's MP following the bucket by Oklahoma City. MP hammers it down.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Williams with it. He's against Sohan. Williams misses. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio. Oh, the man's an artist. What a throwdown by Victor.
Wembanyama with the mean finish.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Now Mitchell. Caruso outside. Pass to Williams. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And Williams is so poised down inside. He just gets it done from anywhere on the court.
Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Left side, Williams. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Yeah, just a master class in ball handling by Williams. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do to stop this guy.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's MP. He's got 16. 6 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw good, MP. So for Oklahoma City, Jang, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Vucevic comes in for Sohan. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Now here's Wallace. Yet to see a basket. And here's Mitchell. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Johnson.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Here's MP. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. To the paint. Here's Jang. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Castle. MP with it. On the take. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein comes in for Jang. And it's Holmgren in for Mitchell.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. On the wing, SGA. He's guarded by Castle. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
And we've become used to seeing this from Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the most versatile and dominant scoring threats in today's game.
Vucevic's shot is off.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Right side, SGA. Fader on the way. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Holmgren against MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
SGA against Castle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. Spurs trail by 8. MP left side. Picked by Vucevic. 27 seconds left in the first half. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Castle against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams shoots over Johnson. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. Still alive, but facing some long odds. How do they keep hope alive?
Well, I think those tough moments are what reveal a lot of character, Ernie. I mean, how you perform when things aren't going your way, that's what makes you a pro.
And what makes you elite, it's not being that bad position in the first place.
Interesting point. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian and
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Wallace and Williams run the wings. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's MP. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And the Thunder shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
A 6'6" playmaker. SGA has a great view of the floor.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Spurs trail by 9. MP outside. Down low. And stolen by Hartenstein. To the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Wembanyama screen. MP drives in. MP throws it down off the drive.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Outside, Williams. Pass to SGA. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now here's MP. 24 points for him. And he drives in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Outside, SGA. Inside. Here's Holmgren. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And that's a veteran.
The three from Holmgren. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
To the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. MP left side. Cornette sets a screen. MP, the pass to Cornette. Count it. Cornette's got his first basket.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Stolen by Castle. Takes it inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
MP outside with one on the clock. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. Moving the rock and looking for a shot, it's clear he's in a good rhythm. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. So, on the floor for San Antonio, they've got Johnson. MP is out there with Castle. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Thunder. 17 points was their biggest margin. Williams in the post, working on Vucevic. Williams' shot is good.
Used it, hit to perfection, and got all the way to the rim.
Now MP. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Caruso, a screen on Castle. Outside Mitchell. 5 to shoot over Castle, and it's Mitchell, the miss.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been. Because of him, he's really struggled on offense.
MP outside. Into the lane. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the lines.
A different look for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Vucevic. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And it's Harper in for Castle. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Wallace. Rebound by San Antonio. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Harper. Sohan outside. Here's MP. 5 on the clock. Here's Harper. Fires from deep. Wallace pulls it in.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Caruso outside. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Spurs trail by 5. Wembanyama, screen on Caruso. And here's MP. Here he goes. Misses from close range. Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. The 3 from Mitchell. Sinks it from distance.
And a credit to Williams for facilitating that bucket. He was watching for the outside opening.
Wembanyama screen. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Sorber's got his 5th rebound in this one. Caruso outside. Pass to Williams. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Oh, MP buries the triple.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Both teams deciding to change it up. A moment to hear from Al. Right side, Wembanyama. From 9 feet away, count it.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
MP against SGA. Wembanyama. Holmgren there for the rebound.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Look at Chet using his size inside.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
MP with it. Driving inside. Oh, the stuff!
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Wallace outside. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Here's Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock. Back come the Spurs in transition.
What a gutsy bucket. MP showing a lot of poise at the right moment.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Outside, SGA. He lets it go. Beautiful work with the baby hook.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Wembanyama screen. MP. Out of this world. MP.
And there are some big-time points from this young man. MP proving that he's the guy when it's on the line.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Ooh, it misses. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Can't get it.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. 44 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul right there. Four-point game. Outside Williams. Now Holmgren. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
And relentless effort from Holmgren, refusing to give up until it's all over.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
And there was some serious muscle on that one.
Oh, and all kind of mean. He wanted the defense to feel that one. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you got to hit your free throws.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by San Antonio. They're behind by 8. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Knocks down the trifecta. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. MP can't get the 3. And now we've got an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so the Thunder take the win. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stay.
It almost doesn't seem fair. You on the losing end, given the way you defended tonight. How do you bounce back from this kind of letdown?
What you got to do is get back to what got you here in the first.
Brian, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff. That concludes this broadcast of
Game.
We thank you for joining us for an NBA playoff thriller. You look at the Spurs. They've got the advantage here in Game 7, playing in front of their fans on their home court.
Yeah, no excuses. They have a chance to punch their ticket to the finals here at home. What more motivation do you need?
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Mitchell is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Williams at the 3. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren wide open. That 3 off the mark. On the wing, MP. Covered by Mitchell. Now, MP. To the paint, here's Wembanyama. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the rover.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Holmgren sets the screen for Mitchell. A three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Spurs. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason, with only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really incredible. But they can't get carried away knowing that. The job's not finished.
Now, here's SGA. Holmgren outside. Clock at 6. There's the drive. Here's Hartenstein. And the rejection by Wembanyama. For 3, Holmgren.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out of the comfort zone, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that. Once he's on the inside, though, the advantage is his. So we have to prevent that as much as we can. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Wembanyama, a screen on Mitchell. MP passes to Wembanyama. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Williams can't get it to go. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. The kick out to Harper. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembanyama, a screen on Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Mitchell passes to SGA. Now, here's Holmgren. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Harper. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Mitchell wide open. And Hartenstein is right there.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Now, here's MP. And MP throws it down.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
Harper against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harper. Nice shot by SGA.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
MP deciding where to go with it. Wembanyama, a screen on Mitchell. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Harper. MP outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP passes to Wembanyama. Takes a step back. Mitchell with it. Now defended by MP. From deep, SGA.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Blasting to the shooter.
Harper kicks to MP. Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP passes to Wembanyama. It's good. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point game. So San Antonio going with an almost entire... So Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And here's McGee. Caruso sets the screen for McGee. A miss that time would have put him up. Spurs shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Fox is out there with MP. Then it's Luke Cornett. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now here's Williams. 5 points in the game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Drawing, dishing, Williams there making the defense pay.
MP outside. Pass to Cornett. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And Wembanyama throws it down. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Sorber. Out to the wing. McGee finds Williams. Into the lane. Good on the shot. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Slashing the D to pieces on that drive. Williams is opportunistic on his attacks. It's got the speed to convert.
Now, here's MP. Wembanyama, a screen. MP, and the dunk by MP.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Pass to Cornett. Fox from outside.
Come on.
And he gets it back. A 3 from MP. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama. Too easy for the big man.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce, courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Oklahoma City was all business. He ended up with 41 points, and his shot was on point, especially from downtown and the charity stripe. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Vucevic checked in for Luke Cornett, and it's Harper in for Fox. Pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. From distance, Shea puts it through.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander, and stolen by Caruso. Here's Mitchell, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Wembanyama, a screen. MP, and the dunk by MP.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Outside Williams. Back to SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up and through.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Vucevic in the corner. MP passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama just too big down low.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Holmgren outside. Back to Mitchell. Caruso, a screen on Harper. Mitchell kicks to Williams. Shoots over Vucevic. Williams can't get it to go.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
It's MP attacking. And there's Wembanyama. And the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Williams. Mitchell in the corner. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. We've got 1:08 left. Are you kidding me? What a play by MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
SGA on the wing. Covered by MP. Caruso looking for an opening. Look under with another miss. Spurs leading by 10. MP with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the...
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Thanks for being with us. We're happy. Are you happy? Everything is going as planned in Game 7 for the San Antonio Spurs.
Rebounding, clearly an emphasis of theirs coming in. Everyone's bringing the energy and putting in that work.
Got to appreciate the blue-collar approach.
taking a look at the Spurs in this series. A pivotal, deciding game. All the marbles. Kenny, you ever won all the marbles?
I was more of a jacks guy myself, and I played a little basketball too.
Well, I like a marbled steak. And you know what else I like, Ernie?
What?
Game 7.
Way to bring it back on topic, big fella. Gotta love it. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Mitchell is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Williams at the small forward. Now, here's MP, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Wants to get it to Holmgren, and does. And that one is good. Holmgren's got 6 points.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Here's MP. Outside for Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 13 now for San Antonio. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Harper. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Williams inside. No hands there. Williams can't hit. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Now, here's MP. Oh, Wembanyama. Too easy.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Outside, SGA. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Over to the wing. Outside Harper. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembanyama down low. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instinct.
Williams can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
MP finds Wembanyama. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Lays it up off the glass. 9 points here for Jalen Williams.
And I like how Williams immediately started getting back the other way, ready for the break.
SGA against MP. Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. MP passes to Wembanyama. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Yeah, still one of the league's best rebounders. Vucevic extending the possession.
Thunder trailing by 15. Mitchell sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over MP, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And MP throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. look now for San Antonio. Luke Cornett comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in for Vucevic. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harper. Outside, SGA on the clock. Shea takes the hit and still gets it to go.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Sohan with the screen. Mitchell against MP. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Harper, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Oh, and SGA throws it. So it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Mitchell. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Topic. He's guarded by Harper. Pass to Sorber. And the rejection by Wembanyama. They've got Harper. Sohan is out there at Vucevic. Then it's MP. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. That's the San Antonio 5.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Well, you talk about a full 180. His play here in the second half has really come on. You can see his confidence building.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of it.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out the front right now.
Pass to Topic. Back to Mitchell. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Mitchell's got 13 points in just this quarter. Wembanyama, a screen. And again, MP.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Topic. A wide open look here for Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Now, here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. He gets that one.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
Back to MP. To the middle. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by MP.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Out to the right wing. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren with a screen on MP. And the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And another basket for San Antonio.
Working it to Vucevic, and he does not hesitate.
Steps back. Here's Mitchell. No good from 11 feet.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Caruso. To the inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Vucevic.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Blunt, he's checked in for Sohan. Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Topic. MP, and MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Mitchell outside. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Outside, SGA. Inside, here's Sorber.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Spurs. Castle comes in for Harper. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in. Here's MP. And then jammed down right as he goes over Jalen Williams.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now, here's Mitchell. Williams finds Holmgren. Offline with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Spurs.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a performance they put on with their season on the line. Such enormous pressure heading into this Game 7. They were clearly saving their best for last.
Yeah, these conference finals were a battle for them all the way. But when they needed to be at their best here tonight, they were. And we'll see if having to go the distance in this series takes anything out of them heading into the final round.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, the defense he played is what jumps out to me. Did a fantastic job to bother shooters, and he's got the blocks to show for it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Sohan. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Stephon Castle. That one misses for Hartenstein. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. And he hits the jump shot. MP's got 37.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And so the San Antonio Spurs have won the series.
Well, you have to give them a lot of credit. It's very difficult to make it out of this conference, but they fought hard and earned their title of Western Conference champions.
They have battled their way to this point of the season, and now only one team stands between them and the NBA championship.
Yeah, they know the job's not done. The finals should be their toughest test yet. A lot of preparation to do before game one.
Absolutely. But for now, they're going to celebrate and enjoy being the best in the West. Now let's go courtside with Jennifer.